David Cornswell. We're getting into our Superman theme here for the show. He was the Superman. David Cornsweet addressed his comparisons with Smallville's Tom Welling. Smallville is one of my favorite shows ever. I love the show. I wish he became Superman earlier within the show, but that's okay. Superman star David Cornsweet addresses the comparisons made between his Man of Steel and Tom Welling's Smallville that take on the DC icon. 2025 will mark the year that Krypton's last son returns to the world of cinema, as James Gunn's Superman's movie is only a month out from being released. With that, also as well, tickets just come out today. Did you get any tickets? I did. I got them for the early showings on Tuesday the 8th. With Cornsweet becoming the live-action incarnation of the Man of Steel, he will be a Superman for a whole new generation. Much as Cornsweet will serve as Superman for a new audience, the actor himself recently revealed in an interview with Entertainment Weekly that Smallville was something that he grew up with back when Welling's show was on the air. While addressing that he gets a lot of physical comparisons to the Smallville star, Cornsweet discussing Welling's vital role as Superman in the 2000s, stating, "I've also got a lot of physical comparisons to Tom Welling, who played Superman and Clark Kent on Smallville. When I was growing up, he was the Superman who was on TV every week. I think to one extent or another, all the Superman actors, there's some Venn diagram of our physical characteristics, which makes sense for a superhero who's classically the one who doesn't wear a mask." That's a good answer. What David Cornsweet's comments mean for the legacy? Let's see what Screenwriter has to say about this. Given how Smallville had a decade-long run for Clark Kent-centric series, it's not shocking that Welling version of Superman was the one Cornsweet grew up with. When Smallville premiered in October 2001, Cornsweet, who was born on July 8, 1993, would have been 8 years old at a range where a lot of young viewers tend to get introduced to Superman. Wow, so I was 5. This fool's only 3 years older than me? What the fuck? Not Tom Welling, him? That's sad. This is also similar to how Nicholas Hoult, who's playing Lex Luthor in Superman, described Smallville's Michael Rosenbaum and his role as Luthor in the Inside of You Rosenbaum, or podcast with Mike Rosenbaum, stating, "I think my first ever Lex I saw was you, Smallville. Smallville was on, I was 11, 12, I guess. That was the show that I would watch to see my first iterations of Superman and Lex and all those stories. Since I've seen Richard Donner's movies and all the other ones, the performances, but you were like the one. I love it. Are you kidding? It's the best. You did inhabit him with such depth and charm. That ability to switch, which makes him dangerous and formidable and a great opponent. I just love what you did." And Nicholas Hoult did mention that he did look to Gene Hackman and Michael Rosenbaum for inspiration for his Lex Luthor. So let's see. I'm growing on this logo. It's growing on me. I'll give it that. So with that, go ahead and let me know down below. Do you see the comparisons between Tom Welling and David Cornsweet and their Superman? Would you like to see Tom Welling come back? Did you ever watch Smallville? Do you like Smallville? I love Smallville. But yeah. So that's it for this article. On to the next one. We got a new trailer. Superman's final trailer shows David Cornsweet doing important stuff. Rachel Brosnahan and Nicholas Hoult are also star in James Gunn's movie that is flying into theaters next month from Warner Brothers. The final trailer for James Gunn's Superman isn't afraid to rattle a few teeth. Warner Brothers released the latest trailer for the DC Studios movie, and that comes out on July 11th. The new film focuses on the Superman who made his way to Earth from Krypton to grapple with powers. Everybody knows the thing is Superman. Let's go ahead and just watch the trailer. Oh, it's a full 2-minute trailer?
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with.
Uh-oh.
Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
Lex gives no fucks.
No matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Oh.
Make a move, Big Blue.
I thought he was going to say bitch. Oh, that looks cool.
chose him. Let them die.
Wow.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing amazing stuff.
Whoa.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
IMAX, let's go. Where was this trailer for the last 6 months, bro? This trailer was sick. Damn. I'm gonna rewatch that again later on the big TV. That was awesome. That was it. That was a really cool trailer. Now that makes me excited to go see the movie. Yes. So I thought for sure Guy Gardner was gonna say, "Make a move, bitch, Blue." Not Big Blue. I think he says bitch in the movie. He has to say bitch in the movie. They just said big for the trailer. But okay, so with that, what did you think of the trailer? That was a really cool trailer. I thought it was gonna be like a 20-second trailer. And did you get your tickets as well? If you think it looks better, do you think it looks worse? I think that trailer looks much better. Where's that trailer been this whole time? So with that, let me know down below. Did you get your tickets and did you enjoy that trailer? And for our final Superman topic today, Superman Popcorn Bucket lets you take your favorite Superdog home. So I wonder how many. I will actually look up next if any other popcorn buckets have gotten released. But Cinemark released on X this Crypto Superdog Popcorn Bucket. The dog bowl. Damn, they got a lot. Oh, that one's cool. Dude, this Superman marketing is going crazy. That Fortune Solitude cup was sick. I'm gonna get me one of those. So that's cool. I saw one of like his trunks. I don't know if that's actually real or not. But I mean the crypto one, it's cool. I mean it's cool. It's a little like dog statue, I guess. But with that, let me know, what do you think about that popcorn bucket? I'll actually real quick go over and see if there's any more popcorn buckets. And then bring it over real quick. All right, let's see. All right, so here's one from the Alamo Draft House. Let me see, bring this over. Yeah. What happened to my thing? No! No, I don't want to subscribe. Thank you, though. All right, so there's that one. I mean, that's just a pretty basic, like, tin. They had one similar to this for the Captain America one. Are there any other ones? Oh, wow, they gave away that Millie Alcock's going to be in it. Okay, interesting. Let's see. From comicbookmovie.com what their popcorn buckets show. Oh, that's a cool IMAX poster. All right. Enough with the posters. Oh, look at this one. Close. Get out of here. What? So this is like a newspaper stand on the Daily Planet? That's pretty cool. And then you load it up in there. And then you get the little Superman chain. I like that cup. That's cool. Let's see what these other ones are. Oh, it's just a better look at it, I guess, from a distance. Those toppers, I like those toppers a lot. I got a lot of them from Deadpool Wolverine. Comic, okay. Let's see. Are there any other ones? So Regal. Okay, here's Regal's. Superman. Oops. Regal's is Superman blowing through like an actual popcorn maker, and you see the popcorn beaming up there, and they put it in there. That's pretty cool. These lasers, dude, between Superman and Fantastic Four, I'm going to spend like $1,000 on popcorn buckets. The little crypto one, that one's a little, I don't think I'm going to get that one. Then you got the tin one. Then you got the cups. I like those cups. I like those toppers. And then this is another pretty cool cup, which is Superman there. Damn, I'm going to be getting a lot of cups. I'm going to get more cups than popcorn buckets. All right, so that's it for Regal. And let's see, are there any other ones? Cinemark, we just saw that one of all theirs. What is this? Is this a pillow? That's cool. I'll wait till it goes on like that buy one, get one 50% off or whatever when they do this sale later on. All right. Fandango bundles. Let's check out these. So for $60, you get a concept art print, you get a ticket, you get the comic book and a hat. It's actually not that bad. That's a Fandango offer. That's a sick concept art. And then another one, you get 2 tickets, a hat, and Echo Pop for $65. Oh, a whole Echo Pop. That's cool. And then you get a pin for some other one. Okay. Well, the first one was cool. Let's go back through and check again. So Cinemark, yep, we just saw this one. Continued Cinemark. Yeah, this cup. I'm going to show this cup again. This cup is awesome. Look at that. Just around the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, and I bet that lights up. That's so cool. Hell yeah. I can't wait to get that one. More plushies. And then is there any more on this thread? As of right now, no, there is not. So, hey, why do you want to let me scroll? Okay, that was at 9:23, so it's been a while. So I think that's probably going to be it for the popcorn buckets, although I didn't see an AMC specified one. Let me look that up. AMC Theaters, Superman, popcorn bucket. AMC Theaters does not have a specified popcorn bucket. Oh, let me move this over, sorry. They offer various collectible popcorn. That's kind of surprising. It's probably because they put all that money into the freaking Galactus one. But let's see. Are these the ones that it comes with? The little shield? And then, okay. I mean, that shield one's actually not that bad. This is from Superhero Hype. When was this? June 3rd. Okay, so recently, like a year, or not a year ago, Jesus, a week ago. If that's the popcorn bucket, that's a pretty cool popcorn bucket. It's an LED container, so it's going to light up. I like that cup with the cape. And then just regular popcorn buckets. That's cool. And then, oh yeah, I've seen these ones. Okay, yeah, I remember that. All right, so with that, that's all of the popcorn buckets and fun little gizmos and gadgets for Superman. Are you going to get any? I definitely am. I'm going to get more than I care to admit. So with that, go and let me know. Do you plan on getting them? And do you plan on seeing this movie? I'm way more excited for this movie now that it's actually like ramping up its marketing. I'm really excited for it. So you go ahead and let me know all your thoughts down below.